Hey, what's up there crew? Matt Vassallo here with the rhinestoneworld.com. In this tutorial video, I'm going to show you how to make an awesome car window decal. And this is how I started my entire business, from being a school teacher to making car window decals. And then obviously it grew from there, but huge margins in something like this. I'm going to show you how to make it on the Silhouette Cameo 4. We're going to bring the file into Silhouette Studio, and I'm using the business edition of Silhouette Studio for the Cameo software. We're going to cut it on our white intermediate sign vinyl. We're going to use our application tape and show you what the finished product looks like. So stick around to see how. Okay, so the supplies we're going to be using here today, we're going to be using our Silhouette Cameo 4 vinyl cutter. Of course, we have it on the website, and we have awesome kits available on the website as well to get your business started, where it comes with supplies and everything for basically the price of the vinyl cutter. Now, the app tape I'm going to be using is our Color Spark application tape. I'm going to be using our white intermediate sign vinyl, our TRW squeegee, our TRW pick tool, our TRW cutting mat, and then I'm also going to be using a light board to make the weeding process easier. And these are an example of a few of the different decals. So all of these designs, of course, are available on the website at rhinestoneworld.com as well. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is get the actual design into Silhouette Studio Business Edition. The awesome thing about Business Edition is you can just drag and drop an actual CDR or Corel Draw file as well. So SVG, you got multiple formats that you can work with. Now that we have our file in there, remember I have 12-inch material I'm cutting with. So if I made this decal, let's say 6 inches wide, I'm probably not going to be able to fit two of them side by side. So if I go 5.5 inches wide by around 4 inches tall, that's going to be a great size. But that's going to allow me to maximize my material, so I can copy, Control-C, Control-V, and paste. And I can throw the other one right next to it, and now I can fit two decals side by side perfectly on this 12-inch material on the cutting mat. So I hit send. Let's go over to cut. And then the material we're going to use is just our vinyl glossy setting. Now remember, I'm using my TRW clean cut blade with our blade holder. So a different blade, not the auto blade. So I'm going to do a speed of 10, and then I'm going to do a force of around 12 for this vinyl material. Alright, so it's time to go ahead and get our material loaded in. Now one thing I do want to show you real quick is the blade that I'm actually using here is one of our TRW clean cut blades. And then I'm using my TRW blade holder. And this is also a blade that you can use in the Graphtec cutter as well. Now this little housing right here came with our Silhouette Cameo 4. So you're just going to apply it into that little slot right there. You can see. And then it'll just clip down. And now we have a much better blade than what's going to come with the actual cutter. We'll put this into slot 1 over here. Lock that in place, and we're ready to go. So, I'm going to load my cutting mat in now. Hit the up arrow. Cutting mat is in there. Good. Now, I'm going to hit the down arrow here. And I am now ready to cut. So, I basically set my origin right there. So, we're going to go back over to the software. We're going to hit cut. Let's go ahead and get this material cut. Now a cool little trick I like to use sometimes, it'll cut a little bit better sometimes if the mat stays straight. So a cool little hack, if you put a little core of some of our Color Spark vinyl right there, what it does is it rolls with it. Pretty awesome. Now yes, I know the Cameo 4 has the roller, but that's only when you're using full rolls. Doing it like this, that mat stays straight and it gives you a little bit better cuts. Now, I'm going to show you my little trick for taking your actual material off. If you just pull it off like this, the paper backing is going to stick to your actual cutting mat. Easiest way to take it off, turn your cutting mat upside down, roll your cutting mat off of your material, and then all of that paper backing and stickiness to your actual cutting mat is not going to happen. Saves a lot of time with cleanup. Let's go ahead and weed this thing. Now, when it comes to weeding this, it can be pretty hard to see the cut lines at times. Here's what I love to do. If you use a light board, it'll really show those cut marks really good. And now you'll see, you can really see those cut marks and the cut lines to make it a lot easier to weed. Now, application tape, very easy. We're just going to peel this off. I like to just kind of hold it like a U here, drop it down on top, and then you are going to squeegee over, and then let's just grab our scissors and trim around it. And there we go. We have ourselves a finished car window decal ready to apply. Alright, so I hope this video helps you out on how to make a car window decal. If you're just getting started with your Silhouette Cameo 4, we brought the SVG file into our Silhouette Studio Business Edition. With that, we sent it over here to our Cameo 4. We got our cut settings, showed you how to weed it, put the application tape on. Now when the customer gets this, they're just going to actually pull off the application tape, apply it to their car window, remove the application tape again, and then the vinyl decal will stick there. So pretty awesome. Hopefully this helps you guys out, especially those of you who are getting started, or maybe you've had your Cameo 4 for a while, or Cameo 3 or 2 or 1, and weren't really sure how to do something like this. Huge margins in something like this. A decal like this, I'm a lab mom, we could easily sell for anywhere from $5 to $8. You're gonna have about 11 cents in material cost for something like this. And you can see, we knocked out 2 of them in probably 5 minutes. We can make 2 of these decals that we can sell for $5 to $8 each. 11 cents in cost. Those margins are there, right? So again, if you like this video, make sure to click that like button. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. We have over 3,500 free tutorial videos on our YouTube channel. And every Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time on our YouTube channel right here, we give away a free Silhouette Cameo 4 and do a free live training. Nobody else does this. Thanks again for watching. Click that like button, comment below if you have any questions. Thanks for watching. Links below. We'll see you soon. Later.